Hey gang, it's me, Al, again over here at One Man Indie, and I am back playing some more RPG Maker games. Actually, there was a game jam that just went on. Actually, I actually missed it, unfortunately. It's called the IGMC, and it's the return and resurgence of RPG Maker. The IGMC had stopped running in 2019, I believe. And I guess with COVID and everything happening, they kind of took a pause for like about a couple of years, and now they're back again. And like there's a whole bunch of people who've used RPG Maker coming out with it in a huge surge of like different games that they made for it. So I'm going to be playing a few games from that particular jam that seem to look pretty interesting. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll probably also give it a rating as well while I'm doing it, just to try to get some support. So if you're interested, and if you like RPG Maker, RPG Paper Maker, other indie games, my own independent creations and everything else like that, if you're interested in seeing whatever is going on, what I'm saying, or what even I think, feel free to hit the sub, the like, the share, and ring that bell to get your boy up in the YouTube algorithm. And on that note, let's get it in. I still remember the day like it was yesterday. That day, the sky turned red like blood, and I lost someone important. Aw. Don't die on me! The bleeding should have stopped. Man's voice. I don't think I can hold any longer. Just stay with me. Listen to me. We had to kill it, for her sake, too. Just shut up, Rocco. We're almost there. We can talk later. Many people have died because of this, Cadena. She's also... Hey, Rocco? Hang in there. Rocco! Why is this happening to you? Why did you leave us? Rest assured, today everything will be over. Okay. Interesting. Combination of RTP and some new assets. Oh, you woke up early. Looks like it's done. How do you feel? Never better, Renee. Is everything all right? I'm fine. Today everything will be over. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good when somebody says something like that. That does not sound very comforting. Don't you think we should wait until the success rate is higher? Until only has one L. The longer we wait, more destruction will happen. We also almost depleted all of our resources. It's all or nothing now. We have done everything else we can. All right, we will proceed with our initial plan. I'll probably play this for like maybe about, if that the game's mostly probably be like maybe an hour too long. So I'll probably break this up into like maybe 20-minute spans, because I know people usually don't want to sit for the whole thing. Plus, I do have a couple other things I want to get done as well. So hope you guys don't mind. I definitely will play this again, like play it all the way through. Like every game that I'm going to be playing from it, I will play all the way through, hopefully without any errors. I've set the destination on the teleport device. You can depart whenever you're ready. I thought that's usually a guy, isn't it? Oh, he's a dragon dude. What is it, Cadena? Are you still hesitant? Just remember what it caused. There are too many casualties to count. Our family is responsible for this. We are, though, I guess, ones that should make things right again. I believe in you to finish that monster and bring the end to this. Rojas. Or Rojas. Ah, you are here. Will this really be over? I'm afraid. What if we failed? It's all right. We will defeat that monster, Cecilia. Yeah, that monster. I hate it. It destroys our house. It took my father and my mother. Oh. We also lost Rocco because of it. Now it's only my brother It's now it's only my brother that left. I have left, I guess. If the worst ever happened, promise me that you will come back. Interesting. Okay. Are you ready, boy? I am. If only I still, I guess, had my strength, I guess. What they're trying to say. I will go with you to kill the monster that took everything from me. Alas, my selfishness turned or left me in this state. Remember what I taught you. Strike the enemy with no mercy. Godspeed. Thank you, Vasco. Interesting. Okay. So you got, it's a combination of standard and then like RTP and then like some other stuff here. Some of it like some stuff that might have gotten from like other different engines in RPG Maker, as a matter of fact. That's what it looks like. That's an MV sprite over there. And then these are like custom sprites. Excuse me a second. Open the menu. I guess I will save, of course. Okay. Oh, you don't show any pictures of it. There are no sounds with this all like that. Get in or wait. Take this teleportation crystal. You can use it to return back here in case of emergency. Good luck on your mission. Thanks for that. Okay, I can feel it. It's straight up ahead. I will put you to rest soon. Just you wait. Press Z to push blocks. Interesting. Yeah, I think maybe you would have been better off just having those blocks a little bit further ahead. Okay. Some errors here in terms of like the RTP here, in terms of like the overwall, the things, the spaces, like the negative space in the maps. A little bit of errors in that, but then again, they only had like how long they had to have? I think it was like 30 days to do it. So, I mean, I can definitely understand. Definitely understand. Because when I made my initial prototype for Slime Kingdom, it was actually an entry in the IGMC. I think the first time I entered it, it was back then, as a matter of fact. So, and that's what the fire's blocking the way. Guess you can't go back that way, I guess. So yeah, there was a lot of errors in that. This creature. And this is the reason why I was interested in playing this. The battle system looked really cool. I like what they had here with this. Really, really interesting. Again, this game is called Song of the Bereaved. I'm going to leave a link to it down below so people can play it if they wish. I think it's now level 2. So you can check it out. Also, you can give it a rating, if you will. The first time we met them, we were so powerless. This time, we might have a chance to defeat it. Okay. So, yeah. I will leave a link for this, and also I'll give a rating for, oh, okay, a little passability error right here. I wasn't expecting that, but it is what it is. You change map ability. S to break objects. Oh, okay, that's interesting. And smack. Okay. Faux no. I guess that was. Now there's this guy that I follow on Twitter that works with RPG Maker, and he also is working on or worked on a type of tactics battle system. I wonder if this is his system, and if he modified it to work with, like, I believe this is VX or VXace. So I'm wondering if he did that. Let's see. Push, break, push, break, push, break. So it's neither one of those. So let's go with switch. So what do we got to do here? So I'm going with this. Can't push that. All right. So I guess this is something I have to come back to later. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Let's go with cleave. Not quite enough. So the foe uses gnaw. That's interesting. Wow. Now he's level 3. That's cool. I can destroy this. I change my ability. So let's just. Oh, I gotta use S. Can I get through here? Guess not. All right. Interesting though. It's here. I can feel it. Maybe I need a different ability like burst or something like that. Yeah, my bad. Cool system though, for like the ability to like break stuff like that, different map abilities. I like that. That's very, very clever. There you are. Let us end this now. Interesting. Got the does tail whip. Ether spark, I guess. That's the weak point. Wind slash. Interesting. I might need. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go with cleave. Excuse me. Wow, she got all the MP, HP. I mean, and she's fast. What's she doing? Like 2 out of 3 times? Zippity doo dah, boy. This is not good. I guess do the ether spark, and I can choose. Yeah, I think this actually this might be a modification of his system. I think for VX or VXace. Also, she can do attacks on all different kinds of road. Now this is kind of cool. I wonder. I was thinking of doing modifying an old project using a tactical battle system myself, try to make it a little bit more interesting. Hold on, items, and I have no items. This is not good. This is no good at all. Abysmal strike. No way. Yes way. My power's still not enough. No, it's not. No way. Yes way. Dude. I'm like totally dead. So what do we got? Chill. Okay. Doorway to the sword. Doorway of the weird floating eye. And the doorway to glory, or I guess the king. I'm just literally making it up as I go. I have no idea what. So eeny means so it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so I guess I'll go with this one. Do you want to enter? Might as well, right? Oh, looks like my time has come. Huh? Do you remember that day? The day it emerged out of nowhere and destroyed our kingdom. I was on my way back from from an official visit when that happened. When I came back, everything was in ruins. I met him at that day. On that day, who did you meet? Her father. He was looking for her daughter. He looked around frantic and regretful when he looked frantic and regretful when we talked. He begged me to return her. That's where I know that our family were responsible for that incident. At that time, I didn't know the meaning behind his words. I failed as a noble that vowed to protect our kingdom and people. That monster destroyed everything in his path, and we are the cause of it. We just destroyed everything in his path. But people still put hope in the kingdom. Everyone is helping each other, even when the situation is terrible. They want to get out of this situation. That's why we can get this far right now. But here is where we part. Take care of them, will you? Rojas. I will not waste this life of yours. Oh, what? No matter how many times I saw you return, it always stupefies me. That power defies all knowledge that we have accumulated for centuries, as expected from the ancients. If this is under a normal circumstance, I will become intrigued and excited. No, this is diabolical. I wish this is the last time we had to use that technology. Renee. So, welcome back. I failed. I promise I will not fail again. We already know what the risk is. You know, you are my hero, Kadena. I don't know what awaits us that day, but you saved us, me and my brother. I cannot be more grateful than what you did. Let us believe that with this, we can fight with you. Good luck. Huh. Okay, so it gives you like 3 times to beat that boss with like 3 different people or something like that. And every time you lose, you get another chance. Interesting. Can I change my equipment or something? Steel claw, can I equip anything or? Huh. And a familiar. Okay, that's interesting. Steel claw. Okie dokie. That's interesting. Come here, boy. Yes? Do you still remember that time when you asked me to train you? Yeah, I do. It surprised me. You, a noble from this kingdom, came to me and asked me to train you how to fight. So do you remember what happens when you don't focus in battle? I do. You will lose. Correct. In battle, one wrong move can lead to a fatal outcome. Do not let your emotion take control over you. If that's ever happened to you, there are only defeats and regrets that you will get from it. Don't make mistakes like I did, I guess. You were here to end this. Okay. Interesting. So, if I'm not mistaken, so we went up here to fight this guy or this particular thing, and apparently, we lost. So when we lose, I'm assuming that these people die, and then do we get any stronger or anything like that? Like, I don't know what this is, but fine, interesting. But like, so I'm still level 3. Oh, okay. So now, Ether Spark, Gaia Strike, Gaia Aura, Guard. No description, of course. Huh. So now every time when I die, I guess I get a news. When one of these people, when I die and I lose, these folks, one of these guys dies in my place. I come back and I gain a new skill afterwards. That's pretty interesting. I think what I'll do is I'll stop it right here and I'll probably end it up in the next video. I want to thank you very much for watching this. I hope you did enjoy it. Leave a comment if you did. Let me know, especially if you're the person who made this. I definitely want to hear from you as well. But again, hit that subscribe, hit the thumb, hit the bell. Make sure you get all the notifications, ring it real good, and leave a comment. And share this out so the algorithm can bless your brother. And on that, folks, I want to thank you guys for coming out. Hope you have a great day. See you on the other side. Bye-bye.